It's the unknown of the end result of each and every hunt. You set out each day to figure out what the birds are doing and when they're doing it. Some days you're successful and some days you're not, but every day is different. If every day was the same and hunting was easy, that drive that each and every one of us has to succeed, it wouldn't be there.
Go.
In our hunts, we're always trying to find exactly where the birds want to be. And we had found that this day, but unfortunately we weren't able to get permission. So the next best option that we had was to get under the most birds that we saw flying in the air. This is a 2 mile by 2 mile section, so it's a huge expansive land. There's tons of little potholes in this area. There was one main slough that all these ducks were loafing in. What we wanted to do was get between them and a few of these ponds, get kind of centered up in that. We knew we'd be under a lot of ducks. All we had to do was get in a highly visible area, and we knew that we were putting ourselves in the best position to have a good hunt.
Kill him. The first hour or so of daylight, these ducks were picking up off of all the ponds in the area and some of the bigger sloughs that were north of us. And they were all funneling into a big pond that was in a cut barley field that was back behind us in a field that we didn't have access to, which kind of worried us early on, thinking that they were going to stay there all day and they weren't going to, pick up and move. They had food, they had water there.
By about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, we had pretty much given up hope that it was going to turn into something decent. We really weren't pulling the birds off of their flight path like we had hoped to. When they started to come back out of the slough and head back to their loafing ponds, that's when it started to happen.
a single.
They all got up. Kill them.
No, I was looking at these two. Front right.
The ones that are wanting to feed, which were very few this trip, unseasonably warm weather, birds didn't need to feed. They were sitting on the water, they could get any feed that they needed out of the sloughs still. None of them were locked up, not forcing them to come to the barley fields or the pea fields to eat. They were just bouncing from pond to pond, doing what ducks do.
Yep. Kill. I didn't see them coming except for the Get that one on the list.
Someone did.
I did. Nobody was shooting it.
Why didn't anybody call it, though?
It worked out to be a pretty cool hunt because with the nice weather and the ducks coming in and singles and doubles and triples like that, you could go right down the line with the guys and everybody got a turn to shoot. You could watch everybody else shoot. It was just really cool to do it and not have those big bunches come, not be in a hurry, you know, not be so chaotic all the time.
Oh, I didn't see that. Nice shot. Your hand is painted.
They worked great. They finished like they were supposed to, right in the kill hole. It made it for a very fun shoot.
Both kills. Kill him. Woo, that was pretty. They both got. of who shot and missed.
I didn't shoot at all.
This guy.
So we're up here in Alberta, the first weekend in October. You know, not a lot of the birds are real green yet, as you can see. This is a immature drake. He ain't got his full plumage yet, but there are some real nice ones up here too. We're trying to pick out green the best we can, but there's a lot of brown ducks around.